Hello world, welcome back to West of Loathing. Today we are going to be diving into the DLC. It's not exciting. I think it's exciting. Oh, let's give this a try. Oops. Oh, okay, sure. We'll call him Crazy Hooves Main. He makes a sort of a glurk noise. There's a weird, ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah. You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Alice's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yah!" and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Exciting. Hitching a ride in a ghost carriage. A thick gray fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. That's not easy. That's not hard for me to do. Eventually, the fog clears, and the disembodied carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls out, "All out for Gun Manor, last stop." You can tell it's called Gun Manor because the gun's on it. Wow, have you ever seen a house this big? Nope. I've heard Gun Manor was a real sight to behold, though. It sure is. Must have cost a fortune. I recognize Mrs. Gunn has a fortune or two to spare. What would you do with that kind of money? Well, I'd never go thirsty, that's for certain. Heh. Let's check this place out. Let's see. Oh, looks like we can ride back at any time. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to go into the visitor center, but sure, we'll do that. It is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? See if we can find out. Crank is missing from this record player. Oh no. No one to validate me. Oh. You don't know what this machine does, but you do know you don't know how to operate it. Sign on this machine says, "Genuine Gun Manor souvenir tokens. Make your wishes come true. Just 350 meat." Apparently we can... Let's try negotiating a better deal with some dickering. In a staggering display of business acumen, you convince the machine to give you a discount. You've got an item. Gun Manor souvenir token. Cool. This token says it could be redeemed for one souvenir. Seems like they could have cut out a step and just sold you a souvenir directly. You would think that. There's an old framed photograph of Mrs. Gunn on the wall, with a little explanatory plaque beneath it. The photograph is of a young Mrs. Gunn smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. The plaque reads, "Terry Gunn and Assistant, accepting the 1869, why didn't we think of that? Award for excellence in inventing from the National Academy of Profitable Sciences." It's an info desk, but the only info you know about it right now is that there's nobody staffing it. Fortunately, there's nobody here to sell you a snack right now. Oh no. I'm gonna go hungry. The photo counter is unattended, and you don't know how to use this kind of camera. Well, to me it looks like a bunch of squares, which means this must take square photos instead of owl-shaped photos. You're not a thief, so you're going to have to wait until there's someone you can pay before you can get any of this candy. And there's the souvenirs. Uncharacteristically, the IRS has actually added 50% to this sign. I guess I ran out of room and originally put just souven. Past here is just nothing. Where is this place? It's over on the other side. Hello, person. Lady carrying some weird equipment. Let's talk to her. Oh, okay. Excuse me, do you work here? Who? Me? No. Nuts. I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet, and already it's a pain in my neck. Well, what's wrong? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. Can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Spooks? Like ghosts? Exactly like that. Yep, 13 of them, according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham, Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. This is interesting music. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraction you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. Any chance I can have a science gun? Anyway, who's Mrs. Gunn? You've never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow! No, guns. She invented guns. Oh. Well, what's wrong with the front door? The front door? Well, it's, locked? No, not locked, no. So what's the problem? Okay, see? I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. And there's a huge, gross, hairy, fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. So until I either find another way in, or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz, I'm staying right the frig out here, okay? I can see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do! Maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Sure, let's go. Roger, copy. It's Josephine, actually. Anything else over here? What's the sign say? It's an informative plaque about the hedge maze. Ooh, hedge maze. This bronze plaque reads, "The Gunn Manor hedge maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's then 2 daughters. You're welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter." Nice. Below that is pasted a handwritten note. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in has been animating the shrubs. Danger. It's kind of cool. Let's try the hedge maze. Oops. Let's talk to this person. Wow, this is some hedge maze. Medical school I went to had one of these in the courtyard. Really? What for? Some rich guy who wasn't particularly clear on the needs of a medical school donated it. Officially, it was used for training focus and concentration. Mostly, everyone used it for making out in. As long as you were focused, right? Weird. This bush seems to be full of pinto and kidney beans. You didn't think those grew on bushes, and you especially didn't think they grew on the same bush. That's a frightening sight. These things are more aggressive than most of the foliage you've encountered, except maybe that holly bush you fell into when you were 3. Let's fight the... Well, this is definitely some interesting music. Let's see, we have a science pistol. Hold on. These enemies are tough. Okay then. You have to spend your entire hedge fund on medical bills, and I will actually be right back. I actually want to try that again. You leave, haha, those hedge monsters in a fragrant heap. Magic-infused leaf. What does that do? This leaf still tingles with the magical energy that animated it when it was part of a malevolent topiary beast. But apparently I can make something? Yep. A salad, some booze, more booze, or a hat. No more leaving, I'm leaving. I'm trying to get more leaves, I want a hat. Ooh, thanks. You'd think a gal could sit and eat her lunch in a weird hedge maze without getting accosted by monsters. What is the world coming to? You said it. Is it safe to go? I should get back to work. What do you do here? I work in the visitor center. I run the token smashing machine. We sell these little brass tokens stamped with the machine logo. You can either use them in the wishing well, or run them through a machine that rolls them out flat and stamps the museum logo on them. That's my job. Wait, it stamps the machine logo onto them again? Yeah, but they're longer after that. Huh. So do you think it's safe to leave yet? Yeah, it should be fine. The lady leaves. Get it? Leaves? Oh, you game, you crack me up. I guess let's just start exploring. The hedge wizard. I think we should come back to him after. Seems like a final boss kind of thing. Let's try some different areas first. Okay, well that was a little uneventful. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing this differently. I'm very confused by how this maze works, but I guess that's partly the point. Oh wait, no, what happens if I just keep heading straight back? Okay. Not quite sure what's going on there. Did you look at that crazy thing? Jeez. An arcane hedge sphere. Okay, it said it would take 3 damage, but that took 0 damage. These things have high stats. Okay, so right now that says 36 damage. We do this first. We use our good old bean. Now it's 46. Okay, so yeah. Potentially worth it. Leaf Barrage? Oh, that's the name of the attack it did. Kill my golem. There we go. Victory! Another magic-infused leaf. Make a wish. You hold the token over the well and try to think of something to wish for. After a few seconds, you accidentally drop the token into the well without making a wish. Dang it, I wish I had that token back. You hear some chimes, and a rope appears on the wishing well's crossbeam. Oh, how about that? Oh, it's a cellar. What's going on here? A little spigot here, but since the boiler isn't on, it wouldn't do much of anything. Oh, oops, I wasn't ready to go back there. Boiler is cold. The coal tank is pointing to E. You okay over there? Hold on. As I forgot to unmute, but yay, my token. Oh. I'm gonna come back here later, actually. Okay, it's that one. That's the one with the well. Ah, don't have forge in 3. Or forge in 3. Some leaves! Actually, on second thought, you don't have anything appropriate to put them on. What were you planning on doing with them anyway? What? Okay. I'm very confused by that. Wild tea bush. Okay. It's a meat bush! You didn't think they could grow in this climate. 300 meat. Nice. Frisco poppy. And a shockweed plant. Oh, guess that's the end of... Wait, is that the end of it? Wait, where am I? Coal chute. Oh, the remains of a coal delivery man. His bones are charred, as though he were burned in some kind of coal man stove. Ah, the carriage house key. Smells like coal, but it's empty. It's a huge mound of food in various stages of decay. Maybe someone's trying to start a compost heap? That would be a charitable explanation anyway. Let's investigate. You dig through the trash and find a single item of non-trash. A jumbo shrimp fork. Ooh, that's... Oh wow, that's actually really useful. My +5 mysticality. I'll miss that, but... Deals X... This fork is too large to eat even the largest possible shrimp with, and it's made of solid silver. Rich people will make no sense. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Actually, is that useful? Because I don't really hit things. But it... If I ever need Moxie, that's the way to go. Coal chute. Seems like this machine is designed to suck up coal and send it through the wall. Then again, you're no expert in matters of coal. Ah, we're back over on this side of things. Okay. Probably shouldn't have gone in there. Hold on. Let's go back. Florence, the ghost hunter. How we doing, Florence? Oh, holy jeez, look at all those spiders. Yeah, there's kind of a surprising number of them, huh? Listen, I'm just gonna stand over here and hyperventilate a little. You go on ahead, and if you need anything, feel free to come back over here and tell me about it. Okay. Go back over here. Dive in! Oh my god. Okay, these things are a bit insane. How are these things? 0 to 4? Wow, these enemies are tough. I'm gonna lose this battle, aren't I? Yep. Wow, okay. Apparently we're not going back that way. Okay. Quite a sorrow they've got here. Do you mean... Oh, that game just go away. Weird. Do you mean in terms of size or quality? Size. Not exactly conversant in the nuances in cellar architecture. Well, I suppose they do need somewhere to keep all the spiders. The good news is that there's only one spider. The bad news is that it's huge. Let's tame its hide despite its size. Oh no, they're multiplying. Yeah, let's just start knocking them down, I guess. Scary dance. Stop making more spiders, please. The world does not need that. But you get to act immediately? Turtle one. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna work. But yeah, we can take out this one. I feel like what I need to do is start increasing my stats. These things hit hard. A really weird sound outside. You turn the giant spider into a giant mess. Now it's time to collect the useful parts of the mess. Spider egg omelet, XP, miscellaneous spider parts. Bless this mess. Can't really. We can assemble them. I can make a ring, some pants, or an axe. Wouldn't mind some. Curious about the pants. Change your mind. Spider egg omelet. Looks like spider's eggs got scrambled up and cooked somehow while you were fighting it. You're not sure where the plate came from, though. Nice. Maximum HP by 25 and spooky resistance by 20%. Okay. What's over here? Wait, do I have enough? I do have enough. Okay. We're getting the... Yeah, let's get the bean golem up a little bit. That's our next goal. And then maybe focus on the just pure stats. These enemies are insane. The pie safe is really working overtime with all the spiders. Oh. Ew. Spider pie. Whatever used to be in this pie has been replaced with teeming swarms of the offspring of the spiders who ate it. That is disturbing. Increases your spooky resistance by 20%. The spiders aren't going to let you pass without a fight. What is going on outside? 18 to 19. Okay, that's actually worth it in this case. I'm half tempted to like go back to the regular area and just grind for stats with Alice. Just keep fighting skeletons. Power her up a bit. I'm also tempted to like eat some food for stats, but I'm not sure if it's worth it because I seem to be losing left and right. So would eat the food, or I would waste the food quite quickly. In spite of how many eyes they have, those spiders never saw you coming. Fermented spider blood. What's that do? This is a glob of spider blood. The reason you carry it around is the outmost layer of it has clotted slightly, forming a kind of rubbery skin you can use to carry around the rest of it. More HP and spooky resistance. Oh, I can paint something on the wall. Boo! You're still not sure why you decided to paint that. I got nothing. 40 muscle. Can I get to 40 muscle? I don't think I can. No, there's no way I can get that high. Box of old photos. They're all photos of boring-looking people you don't recognize. Dusty old cleaning supplies. What's in this room? A Plotco lock, eh? Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make. Florence fumbles a giant keyring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Cool. Oh hey, a lab! Check it out! Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing some really good science down here. I didn't even recognize half this stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. That's kind of neat. You assume those 3 boxes all contain the same thing, but you don't know what it is. The workbench is littered with scrap metal and little canisters labeled bismuth. Do not eat. Pretty good lab. Is any of this useful for medical stuff if we get hurt? There's a decent looking saw on the rack over there. Pass. What's up, Doc? She raises an eyebrow at you and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, 4 left on the first floor, 4 on the second, and 5 on the third. What's our current location? How's Mrs. Gunn's lab treating you, Florence? It's great. The one problem I have with it is that all her hammers are metric. Oh, weird. Right? But generally speaking, if I need a hammer, it means things have gone pretty far south. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. That's what I've got going on here. It's a chart of 76 elements on it, including erbium, zinc, and potassium. They even left room for the ones that haven't been discovered yet, like bruswoodium, cosium, and jaswarine. Oh, how nice of them. It's a workbench with a device on it. This device has a purpose, but you can't fathom what it is. Maybe that blueprint on the wall could help you? Oh, sure. 45 mysticality, that we can get to. I think. 44, so close. Do I have any guns that give mysticality? Moxie, makes sense. Moxie. I'm not gonna get more than 4, huh? No, that's 3. Ring of smart thinking. There we go. Let's figure it out. Aha! It's a device for reducing the loudness of a gunfire. A silenter, if you will. Cool. I understand it perfectly. You look over the tools on the bench, you could definitely make a silenter here. The first thing you'll need is a 1.2337 diameter cylinder. Maybe a tin can would work? You also need some stuffing to pad out the inside of the can. That's gonna be tricky to find. Maybe later then. Okay. Put our old stuff back on him. Where's my old hat? Oh, my spittoon back. Ooh, a box of science stuff. Box of science doohickeys. This is a box of various glass tubes and coils of wire and little vials of chemical and whatnot. Bench covered with gunsmithing tools. You don't really know much about gunsmithing, so you just kind of randomly cram pieces together until you have something gun-shaped. You've got an item, the worst gun. Who's got 2 thumbs and is lucky they haven't been shot off yet because of this inexpertly constructed gun? You! Nice. I don't know much about guns either, but that looks pretty bad. I feel like the trigger shouldn't be right there. First aid supplies. Cool. I never use those in battle. I feel like maybe I should. Okay. The door at the top of the stairs is barred from the other side. Okay. So I guess we're going over here. Oh, we're not going through them. I guess going over here. The coal chute. Oh, I could have just easily gone up. Alright, we've been there. I wonder if it's easier to tackle the spiders from the other side. I think this is the other side. Someone's been cocooned in the spiders. Horrifying. Hey, are you okay in there? What? What? I can't understand you. Hang on, I'll poke you a mouth hole. There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. That's something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? And there's an old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. This is getting increasingly weird. You say so. Anyway, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. You cut open the sticky cocoon, freeing the trapped museum greeter. Ew, thanks. I climbed down the wishing well to get here. You should probably leave the same way. Great! Stop by the entrance later, and I'll give you the official museum greeting. Sounds good. Now, if I decide to fight them from behind, let's see how this goes. No! Yes. I can see this is going to go terribly. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay. Let's get my one attack in. Not making more spiders. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm dead. Bye. Feet. There were 4 hits. 3 giant spiders hitting you, and you hitting the floor. You got a perk. Glutton for punishment. What's that do? You can't get enough of losing. You gain experience from fights even when you lose. Oh, that's useful. Let's not go that way. Maybe later, when we're super strong or something. Meantime, maybe we should take care of the wizard. 3, 4, 5. I feel like there must be something there. Like if you take a very specific path. Anyway, Hedge Wizard. You summoned some monsters. Hedges, heed my call. Bean Shield. Bean Golem. Start taking you down. Ooh. Got some area of effects going on. Fortunately, we can actually finish you off. Retreat! Ah, so we don't finish him at once. Let's take him on again later, somewhere else, I suppose. Victory! You succeed in kicking the Hedge Wizard's butt down the road a ways. It's still pretty satisfying. Ooh! Let's chase the jerk down. We have enough leaves to make something. We can make a hat. You've got an item, Wreath of Laurels. What's that do? They're not really laurels, but if you describe a wreath as being a wreath of anything other than laurels, people will assume they're supposed to nail it to their doors at Crimbo, rather than put it on their heads. 9 armor and regenerate 9 HP. Nice. That's pretty nice. That's getting really nice. Yeah. That's tempting. A big topiary W. Maybe it stands for, why would someone make a topiary W? Good question. Well, at least he didn't run very far. Not far enough. By far. Oh, now we're fighting 2 hedges. Oh, 21 damage on that bat, I guess, yeah. I'll figure out to see if I can increase this. Some of that going on. 42 damage for you. And everyone gets some shotgun. No! Things hit hard. Yeah, let's finish you up, I guess. Retreat! These guys are tough. Okay. Yeah, just finish you off, I guess. My beans are glitching out. Beam wall destroyed. You say that, but it looks like it's still there. There we go. Victory! Okay, this is getting pretty annoying. 3 more leaves. Do I have enough? 830. Yes, okay. Max out the bean shield. Okay, so we have 330. Get another rank of bean wall. Ooh. Okay, that sounds useful. Yeah, I need to start working on some of these other ones. These two sound good. Potentially. And then just stats, I guess. Okay. H is for hedge, probably. Okay, at this point he's got nowhere left to run to. Well, assuming that weird portal behind him is exit only. Let's go! Okay. Let's just start working on the goblin, I guess. Get all the things going. Zero to 18. Yeah, start working on the wizard. And everyone shotgun. Wow, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Guess the third time was a charm. For him, I mean. And I pass out. Oh. All the way back here. Well, might as well check to see if I have any mail. Package. No more postcards. Did I get some more air? Yes, I did. Special air. Which is enough to get another rank of bean wall. Which, as it turns out, is actually useful. Okay. Go back there. Let's go see what else is going on back here. Welcome to the visitor center. I've greeted you. He now stands perfectly silently. Thanks again for rescuing me from that hedge maze. Hello. Either I never asked you what you do here, or I've already forgotten. I run this token smashing machine. If you buy one of the commemorative tokens from that other machine over there, I can put it in this machine here to roll it out, well, flatter, and stamp it with our logo on one side and a fun picture on the other. Can I interest you in one? Sure. Great. I love running this thing. It's so satisfying. What picture do you want on it? I want a magical rifle. Great. It has little sparkles around it. That's how you know it's magical. Probably also shoots beans, but that isn't in the picture. Takes your token, puts it in the machine, and happily turns the crank. Makes a loud grinding noise. And your token drops out into the slot, somewhat longer and thinner. I've got a rifle token. Thanks! Let's get another token, just in case. Let's get 2 of them, because you never know. Goes in your offhand. Ooh, that's nice. Plus 9 mysticality and 15 spell damage. That is nice. 4, 11. Actually, that's enough to make it worth using this, I think. 36. 1 less mysticality, but yeah, the armor increase should be nice. Okay, cool. Anything else we want to worry about? Plus 4 speed. No, I'll keep that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Let's see. Back to the wizard. What's this side door? You try the handle of the front door. Doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you. Because you know they ain't got packing science. Stand back, I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from inside, and the door swings open. Works every time. I want to go back to that wizard. I'm coming for you. Okay. Sure. That. Got the golem. Bean wall. Many beans. I'm gonna start taking him down. Ooh. Ah, a little bit weaker. Still pretty good though. Ow. Okay. We'll come back to him later, I guess. Make a note of that. Heads wizard. Okay. Oh, wait, where's the downstairs part? Is it here? No, it wasn't here. No, it wasn't there. Oh, wait, was it there? Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. You holler for Florence, and she comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of these here. What? You're a ghost hunter. You're here specifically to hunt ghosts. No. That's ghosts. This is a ghost. A greater haunt originating from spectral transmissions. Totally different from a ghost. Except for the name, you mean? Anyway, these things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth. It's a sort of silvery metal that screws with spectral energy the way iron does with magnetic energy. Huh. So where do we get a bismuth bomb? Bismuth. Normally I just make them myself, in my lab. Well, so much for that idea. Well, that workbench we found earlier might have the stuff I'd need. Yeah, sure, let's check it out. Use the spiders. Hey Florence, can you make a Bisquick bomb out of this stuff? Bismuth! Come on, woman. It says it right on the containers. Fine. Can you make it, though? Heck yeah, I can. Stand back and watch a master at work. Stand back, etc. Florence goes to town with a hammer and pliers and comes back with a metal sphere. Has a grinning skull painted on it and a big red button on the side. Well, that's properly intimidating at least. And it ain't just a pretty face. Groovy. This is a bomb which Florence assures you is safe unless you're a coal-based phantasm. And you're not one of those as far as you know. Can we make another one? Okay. Try this again. Florence holds up the bismuth bomb and gives you an excited look. Okay, go for it. Great, better cover your ears and eyes, and, well, just cover your entire head. Okay. Did it work? I guess it worked. Cool. Big old cart of coal. Ah, okay. It's coal under the weird machine now, so everything should be ready to go wherever the weird machine goes. Do anything with this? You could disappoint so many kids on Crimbo Warning with this amount of coal. It's true. Okay. So, we go back, is over here, I think? Yeah. Press it then. The boiler clatters to life as the tank full of coals begins to burn. Cool. Turn the spigot. You pour a little bit of boiling water into the dirt floor, making it hot mud. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that accomplishes. Okay. I'm sure it did something. Anyway. Wait, nope, this isn't where I want to go. What happens if we just go in the front door? It's there. Or this door right here. Oh, this is the carriage house. Let's go inside. Oh, they have their own custom stagecoaches. Whole pair of hedge clippers. Those do. Your uncle used to refer to these as shrub scissors. These ones look like a pretty effective tetanus delivery device. 9 poison. Neat. Maybe there's something useful in the cabinet. There is! There is something useful! Nearly empty herbicide and 3 handfuls of nails. This can say it'll instantly kill all plants, but it feels like there's only 1 plant worth of deadly chemicals left in it. Hey, someone left a book. Ah, we're just gonna get experience out of this one. 290 experience. Sure, let's increase these two a little bit. Hey, there's something on the floor of this coach. It's a courtesy hammer. The coach's passengers. Of course. These are some nice coaches. Apparently I can just build something. It's just a lathe. It's not worth getting into a lathe over. Not quite sure what that means. There's a guy slouching around here, smoking a cigarette. You. Hiya. Hey, what's up? Do you work here? You're a parking attendant or something? Yeah, I guess. I can validate people's parking in that. Can you? I'm on break. Oh. Well, everyone's on break, kinda. What do you mean? A whole bunch of ghosts showed up in ghost carriages all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding out or kidnapped. I got here in a ghost carriage. I mean, did I die somewhere and not notice? Am I a ghost? The guy jabs your forehead with one finger. Ow! Nope. 40 moxie to get him back to work. Okay. down. 40 muscle. Tune and focus 40 moxie. Okay. I guess we'll leave you to that. What can I make? Ah! Okay. I guess that's why we had 3 different nails. Yeah, now we just have 2 of them. Okay. Pretty fancy place. That must be Mrs. Gunn herself, in that painting over there. I don't like how the eyes follow me around. The best art triggers an emotional response, like creeped out. Nyeh. It's Florence the Ghost Hunter. What's the skinny, compadre? There it is! Kill it, kill it, kill it! Okay, dang, I'm just trying to be a tiny bit cool about it, will you? Kill it! Oh, electric floor lamp. The plaque! The house of Mrs. Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn, born 1847, built the stately, if architecturally unusual, Manor house in the late 70s, completed in 1877, using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. Interesting. The radiators are burbling merrily and producing plenty of heat now. Ah, okay. It's the intercom. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. 60 mysticality. Okay. That's a lot. Not sure if I'll be able to get that. Press the talk button. Hello? Hell. Ah! The ghost said, hell at me. Spooky! I'm pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom's just busted. Are we sure? Who is it? Mrs. Gunn? No. Mrs. G... Oh man, that would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. Would it? Mrs. Gunn, did you know your intercom is broken? You'll have... It is broke. Am I just gonna do these old vaudeville gags out all day? What do you mean old? It's 1895. Vaudeville is at its peak. Let's keep going. Mrs. Gunn, we're here about the ghost extermination you requested. Well, one of us is, and the other is just generally adventuresome. Can we have a word? I can't ache out what you aying. Come up third floor. Alright, the third floor it is then. What? Okay, we got it. Not sure what turning the lights off accomplishes. Wait, what if we do both of them? Yeah, that doesn't seem to do much. Doesn't seem that scary. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Nothing like those ones in the basement. Victory! The small, non-threatening spider is defeated. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. Current location? Phew, glad that's taken care of. Jeez, Florence. It was only a little one. Nearly as big as my head. Yeah, but if it was drawn any smaller, it would have just looked like a black dot. Don't get all meta on me. It's unscientific and I hate it. Okay. Alright, I feel like I actually want to stop here right now. It's stopping a little bit early, but this is actually a really good stopping point. Because we're about to enter the house proper. Oh, foyer, that's the name of it. Yeah. Interesting so far. Very combat is tough. Yeah. We will be back at this tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Thank you all very much for watching. Play well.